It was fantastic, actually. Loved it. You've done a fantastic job, and I greatly. Oh, I got it here. Greatly appreciate it. I love your professionalism. You handle everything very well, and that's not easy to do.
I
And
know.
I greatly appreciate it. And you really want to help me, and that's what really makes a difference for me. I do appreciate that. Well, to actually dive down a little deeper is I appreciate your advice because it has been really kind of tough this year keeping employees, and you gave me some pretty sound advice of what to look for and kind of help weed through potential prospects that are actually staying with the job a little longer.
Hmm.
And I think that I'm hoping will translate, which I feel like it should, into the latest rounds that we've had together that have been very good.
I love that.
And so that was a huge help, and I wish I'd have reached out a little sooner to ask you that question, but just to have that percolate in my brain a little bit more. But that's helped. That's helped me in the Zoom process. It's helped me in the in-person interviews
Love
of
that.
of really dialing it in a little differently than what I have before. Because you and I've talked where offering the person who's has very little life experience, it's really young, to give them their shot was kind of the way to go, a few years ago,
Right.
and that's kind of evolved a little bit. This go around, it looks like we've got four accepted offers out, which is fantastic. And like with everything else, it's about numbers, and I think we just had a good set of numbers last go around. We had good participation and some quality people, um, and you never know. You don't know what you're going to get. I mean, not sound like Forrest Gump, but you just never know. And so this last go around's been really good. I like the candidates really well, and I mean, all of them are very excited for the opportunity and seem very genuine about it. So that makes me feel very good. Oh, I think it's great. It's the only way you can get really, and I hate to again say the numbers, but to get in front of enough people to really narrow it down into the right handful that you can send an offer to, and you
Hmm.
get the great opportunity to do an in-person interview. At first, I was a little bit stressed that we had so many back to back to back, which only gives me about an hour, but it really forced me to focus within that hour in that second interview. And same thing for the candidate to go over the things that are important for this interview.
Yep.
It's easy for me to get on tangents and talking about different things, and that helped me really actually focus. And so it was good that I had a few extra numbers to interview in person and getting them through quickly and get everybody lined up, which I appreciate you doing. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. The thing I like about it is the format where if you post your own particular job position, you may only have a few trickles to even pull from, and you may
Hmm.
be forced to bring somebody in that may not be the right fit or meet the criteria you need. But
Right.
these give you a lot of people to consider, to look at. What I also like is you facilitating where you give me very honest feedback as we're doing the Zoom live. And, almost every single occasion, what you're thinking is exactly what I'm seeing too. And that
Yep.
just kind of helps me in the process of narrowing down those handful of people. I mean, that's huge.
I know
And
it.
you can't get that by just going out on your own,
You can't.
or working with a recruiter that just sends you one or two people, and you're kind of forced to, deal with one or two potential prospects that you have no idea.
Exactly.
Um, yeah, and
That's
you don't have a person like you, honestly, to give you some feedback to say, oh yeah, you want to definitely pass on that person, or yeah, a person that needs to be in the second round and
mhm.
maybe an in-person interview.